Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are fine. Beta, I think there was no confusion in the previous lecture because it was all about the question answers. I hope you people have done your question answers in your neat notebooks with proper date and day. So beta, today is our 10th lecture, lecture number 10, and it's again from English literature because it's going to be the last chapter of our May to June session, May to July session that we may call first term. So it's the chapter number 5, that is the rain. Chapter number 5, the rain. It's a poem by W.H. Davis. Before moving on to the poem, before reading and explaining the poem, I want all of you to please open your notebook, textbooks on page number 56. It's a short poem, this two stanzas poem by W.H. Davis. So please open page number 56 of your textbooks. I hope all of you have opened your notebooks. So beta, let's start reading the poem. It's I hear leaves drinking rain. I hear rich leaves on top, giving the poor beneath. Drop after drop. 'Tis a sweet noise to hear these green leaves drinking near. Just by reading the stanza, what comes to your mind? Just repeat, let me repeat two lines which can give you the idea about the theme of the poem. I hear rich leaves on top, giving the poor beneath. So, what do you think? What's the theme of the poet? What the poet want to say? What the poet want to explain? That's good. I hope most of you have got the idea. So it's a depiction of the society. In the first stanza, rather in the poem, the poet is giving us the description of our society, that how our society is divided into classes, upper class and lower class. The poem is highlighting the hardships of the poor people in the society. The hardships, the problems, the struggle of poor people in the society, that how they are leading their lives below the level of humanity, and how they are depending upon the rich people who are above them. So the first stanza, I hear leaves drinking rain. The poet says that I can hear that sweet noise when it rains. The upper leaves, they drink rain. I hear rich leaves on the top. The rich leaves are taking plenty of rain. The poet is describing the beauty and effects of the two great phenomena of nature, that is rain, and the other one is sunshine. In the first stanza, the poet is describing the phenomena of rain, that how beautifully the rain, the leaves are drinking and are quenching their thirst. The poet is also describing the ugly truth of our society, that how the upper leaves, they get all the opportunities, they get everything, and giving the poor beneath, and what is left after their needs are fulfilled, they give it to the poor people. Similarly, when the rain falls, the upper leaves quench their thirst, and then they give drop after drop to the poor leaves, the lower leaves. The poet is beautifully describing the picture of our society with the tree. with a tree, that the society is like a tree. The upper leaves are like rich people of the society, and the lower leaves are like poor people of the society. The upper leaves, they are gulping every drop, the raindrops, and they are fulfilling their needs, and after that they give drop after drop to the poor people. Tis a sweet noise to hear these green leaves drinking near. Although it creates a sweet noise which appeals to the people, but but it is the ugly truth of our society. For us, it seems a very sweet noise, but actually, it is the ugliest truth of our society. Then the poet in the next stanza he says, and when the sun comes out, after this rain shall stop, a wondrous light will fill each dark round drop. I hope the sun shines bright. It will be a lovely sight. And then in the next stanza, the poet says, when the sun comes out after the rain stops, the sun will fill each dark round drop present on the leaves with its wondrous light. The sight of the shining raindrops will be very lovely, but the scene will only be possible if the sun shines brightly, and the speaker and the poet is hoping for the brightest sun. Means the poet is describing that the sunshine, that the poet says that the sunshine is both for the dark round drops of rain, for the rich green leaves and the poor leaves. The sunshine, when the sun will come out, there will be equality, because the sun will shine brightly on both the rich people and the poor people. So the sunshine, the rays of sun, it's a hope for the poor people for equality in the society, that the rays of sun will bring equality in the society. And this is what the poet is hoping for, that the sun will shine brightly to both the poor and the rich, and then there will be equality in the society. The poem shows that the poet's love for nature is realistic, and the understanding of society and the laws of nature. His love for nature is not only the love for the nature apparently, but he is understanding the social scenarios and describing this with the phenomena of nature beautifully. The poem, basically, the second stanza of the poem, it's a message of hope, optimism, and happiness. That one day sun will come out and it will shine brightly on both the rich and the poor leaves. So I hope this explanation is understandable. I hope you have understood everything, and you can symbolize this poem with your society. It's a symbolic poem. You can relate this poem to the society. We must have experienced a number of things showing this unrealistic division of opportunities. Anyways, I hope the poem is clear to all of you. But still, if you find anything that is confusing, if you find anything that is not understandable, you can ask me through the comments, and I will reply to your comments. One more thing, beta, please, I hope you people are doing your work. I want you people to please maintain your notebooks, because after getting back to school, I don't know when we are going to get back to school. We will the notebooks should be completed so that we can find time for a revision for our board examination. So that's why I want you people to do your work side by side. And I know that you people, you are good students. You must be doing your works. uh, uh, um, you must be doing your work side by side. Anyways, the poem is over, and now we have one more thing. The writing task for you is to write the summary of the poem, the central idea, the theme, or the summary of the poem. You're gonna write the summary of the poem in your own words, along with the same thing that you need to write today's date, day, proper margin line, and with good presentation. So beta, this is your homework. I hope you all of you will do it properly. And one more thing, beta, please attend your classes regularly. I have observed that a number of students, rather some of the students, are not taking the class. So I want all of you, please take your classes regularly. Don't miss your lectures. Okay? Okay, that's all for today. Good luck, take care of yourselves, and Allah Hafiz.